Kafuta is a village in the west coast region of the Gambia. It is a 2 hours drive from the capital city, Banjul. The inhabitants of this village live mainly on gardening. Ali Sow is a native of Kafuta and lived in France for a decade before returning home to invest in gardening. He engages women and youths in order for them to make ends meet for their families.
At Kafuta, we met with Aliu Sow. Interestingly, Aliu is a diaspora who relocated to the Gambia and then is growing vegetables, including cassava, which I think should be encouraged because there are a lot of diaspora there. They want to invest in the Gambia, but also they don't know how to go about this. And I think the good example is Aliu's case. And then we would definitely work with Aliu and other diasporas who want to engage in the Gambia in agriculture. And Africa Center would be an intermediary between the diaspora and people who want to invest, because a lot of Gambian diaspora has invested in the Gambia, but their business collapsed because they have done that with families and friends. But for us, we can actually source people who are interested in those kind of businesses if they have ideas and they can work with diaspora, which we had discussed with Aliu. But his model is actually bringing communities in terms of community gardening. And then so he is working with a lot of women in Kafuta, but also men as well.
The diaspora, we have a lot to contribute, like traveling outside. You've seen a lot of new things that are not here. And then when you come back, these are some of the things that you can do to change your communities, like in a very sustainable way. Like one thing is like you cannot give everyone money, every family, but one of the things that you can do is to support community initiatives, like the farm that we support them, work on the water system, and give them fertilizer, and also link them to markets, like because we know people who want some of these things from the urban area. So when they have their harvest, we go deliver. When we get it from them, go and deliver to this, and when they pay, they get their money. Sometimes we link them with them directly.
So ADEPTs Mission is to amplify the influence and impact of African diaspora development organizations in Africa and in Europe.
You have a lot of skilled people in the diaspora, people who are well educated, people who are experienced in many things. And of course, some of them have money. You know, any one of them who wants to come back, it should be possible for him or her to come back to work in this country. And any one of them who has money and wants to invest in this country should have the doors wide open for him or her to come and invest in this country. These possibilities are, some of them have already seen this and some of them are already undertaking it. There are a few of them who are coming back, and the hope is they want to take part in the development process.
Last year, with our seasonal watermelon production, we incurred some losses with the butternut squash because it had a pest attack that destroyed, and then there was too much of rain at some point, and it was difficult with the butternut squash. But yeah, the watermelon, the investment we made, we were able to, the return was really good. We made about $3,000 on the seasonal, that's $150,000 on the watermelon. That is just during that short period, that is after expense. Because one of the things, if you want to make money on agriculture, it's expensive. Agriculture is not for the poor. Like you have to really invest, like mechanized manner to get a good return back. So with the tomatoes, with the vegetable garden, it's not up to that, but we're able to get our investment back that we spend on it. And also the most important aspect of that is to provide food within the localities. That is, people can come here to buy. They don't have to travel far to be able to get most of these things, most of this daily consumption, tomato, onions and things like that. So on our daily feast money, this cut about 40% to 50% of what we spend on food, things that we grow at home. Yeah.